Hi there guys, and welcome to my second video of my Asia adventure. If you've missed the first one, I've left a card up here where you can check out all its gloriness. If you have already seen it, then, well, I guess I'll just shut up and I'll just start the vlog. Here it is. Hello and welcome to the end of day 3. We have arrived on the sleeper train. It's quite modern and luxury looking compared to what I've been in before in Thailand. We're actually in like little cabins really that are sharing 2 bunk beds inside, so 4 beds. We chose to go with 2 random Vietnamese people, but we got here, well, no one is here, so we've got the whole cabin to ourselves. Well, hopefully, crossing our fingers. So let me show you around the cabin. There's lots to look at. There's Becca, she's having the bottom bunk. Upstairs, no one's home. Hopefully it stays that way. This is our living room. We're going to be here for the next 13 hours. We've just eaten dinner, which was probably not cooked properly. That was good. This is my little bed. And then upstairs, obviously no one is up there. But the train has just set off. It's actually raining. I think it's quite bucketing down there. So yeah, we're here for the next 13 hours. Yeah, just try and do anything really to pass the time. This is our little cabin for the next half a day really. So what did we do on day 3? Well, we had breakfast on our overnight boat. That was the last time we were going to eat there and also sleep there, because from there we headed off to T-Top Mountain, a place that has a little beach by it where you can splash in the sea and relax on the beach obviously. The main thing is obviously hiking the small little mountain that it has. Now it has steps, so it's quite easy to do. It takes about 10 minutes. Now it is hot, you do build up a lot of sweat here. But it's still cool to do. Welcome to day 3 guys. We have come to T-Top Island where we will be hiking this not exactly massive mountain, should only take about 10 minutes or so. There's some ideal steps to climb up, so it's not just trekking up a mountain, but it should provide some good scenic views. I think you can see the top. Made it. We then made it back down the mountain and then decided to have some fun on the beach and the sea. I really didn't expect the sea to be so immensely cold though, however. We had a nice little frolic and splash around. It's got to be done really. After that, we headed back to port and we had a few hour drive to a pearl farm. Quite an interesting place where they extract pearls from closed oysters. So they're still live while doing it, and they open them up and take the pearl out. And yeah, it's just quite an interesting way of how they extract the pearls and what things that they do.
To make sure inside we have pearl, not to waste time.
And these are 3 years old?
No, this one is 1 to 2 years. Okay. This one is Aquia.
We also found out about how they speed up the process of the oysters making pearls. They pretty much impregnate them by placing anything in there like sand, food or beads, which then causes irritation to the oyster and it creates a substance that covers the object, which then ends up as a pearl. It's so fascinating. I had no idea how oysters make pearls, and well, now I do, and hopefully you do too. However, it's a very lengthy process and rather risky too, because if you don't have every area covered in pearl farming, it could not only make the pearl not develop properly, or you could end up killing the oyster altogether. Pearls can form anywhere between 6 months to 20 years. The longer the better, which I guess why pearls are really expensive. I'm not quite sure how many oysters they get through a day, but there's an awful lot of shells here. Not only can pearls be used as jewellery, but they can also be grounded down, mixed with chemicals for you to then put on your face as facial cream. Facial cream. Then made it to the train station where we picked up the overnight train, where we are now. Yeah, thank you. was really awkward. I've been vlogging this whole time and there's been a guy taking a poo in there. So for tomorrow we're going to be waking up in Hue, which is spelled H-U-E. So it sounds like Hui, but or Hue, which I thought it was previously, but it's Way. So anyway, so we've got 3 activities booked for tomorrow, which are Tiem Moon, which is one of the tallest pagodas in the world, an Imperial Citadel, and a Royal Tomb. So quite an action-packed day. Now we've got about 4 or 5 hours before we arrive at our destination, so I'm going to try and cram in a little bit more sleep so I'm not as tired for the morning. Before I go back, let's see if Becca is asleep. Let's just see what she's got to say about the sleeping train. Okay, Becca, you're awake. What do you think of the sleeper train?
Oh, I love it. I think it's really cool. I think the rocking sensation, I probably gonna sound like an idiot now I've said it. I'm wondering if I've slept so well, because it's like when you're being rocked as a baby, you know, like, oh.
Yeah.
So I've slept. It sounds really stupid now I've said it, but I'm wondering if that's why I've slept so well. Do you know what I mean? Because I really have. At one point in the night, there was all that lightning and everything.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah. It wasn't like lightning back home where it's like every few minutes. It was pretty much like every 10 seconds there was like a lightning strike. Did it hit the train at one point?
No,
I'm
it
not too
did,
sure.
it did. That's what freaked me out. I was fine until it had actually hit the train and some people went, ah.
Yeah, it was quite strange, but yeah, I don't think nothing happened.
To look after your bag, you're meant to sleep with it, but mine's so big.
Right, okay. Yeah, as I mentioned before, we've got a few hours before we arrive, so I think it's best that we try and get a little bit more sleep, so not as tired in the morning. But thanks for joining us today, and we will, see you tomorrow. Yeah, so okay, right, we're going night or morning, but bye.